How's it going, guys? This is the Video Gamer Hub here, and I'm excited to go for part 2. You might realize here that on this results screen, you might see I have a faster time than usual. Well, let me tell you a story. Well, we're going to our next place here. We're going to Red Sands Trailer Park, or I think that's what it's called. And guess what? I know it's been like a week since I've done the next part, but here's what happens. So I came back to the game thinking I would start from Red Sands Trailer Park. Apparently it saved, but it didn't save past Sequoia Forest. So guess what I had to do? I had to actually replay that stage over again, which isn't that bad, but still, that's a pain in the ass. Let me tell ya. Alrighty, anyway, we're going to Red Sands Trailer Park. Let me just tell you how long that took. It took an extra 5 minutes, even though I was perfectly ready for this stage right here. And apparently, that's not the stage we were doing. So, anyway, let's get to it. So, welcome to Red Sands Trailer Park. Now you might expect that this place has sand as the terrain. It is actually not. It is actually dirt, which is kind of surprising, I know. Anyway, let's get right to it. As you notice, I didn't change anything because I was so ready to get racing, but Sequoia Forest screwed me over, so... Anyway, Red Sands Trailer Park. It's a fun course, but it requires the clutch, so if you don't know the clutch, I'd go do training right now, so... Anyway, good course. You might think it's sand, but it's not. And that's really surprising, I know. Oh boy. And I remember to do tricks, and I probably don't need to explain anything from the first part, since I already explained that. So, anyway. Red Sands. That's one part you already need to clutch at. You got a whoop section right here. A big one, actually. And then one of my favorite parts about this course, you go through a bridge. And it's actually not straight, so kind of like my camera a little bit, but that shouldn't be an issue. Anyway, we're doing so good right now. We're doing so good. I clipped through that light, and I'm still on the course. I have no idea how I stayed on. I have no idea how I even clipped. How the hell did I clip through that? Okay, anyway, continuing through this lap, let me tell you what happened. So, in a theory video, Game Theory actually presented a game theory about FNAF 4. And guess what? I was mostly right. I actually looked over my theory video about the puppet, and I was mostly right, and I was surprisingly shocked about that. So, if you guys want to check out my theory, the description, it'll probably be in the description below. Also, if you can check it out on my channel, it's pretty recent. It's my reason why the kid is the puppet, not the Bite of 87. I was just trying to explain why they were wrong from their last video, so... Anyway, as we continue through this, I had my Philmont Award ceremony today. That was nice to have, actually, because I came back from, you know, my long trip to New Mexico. That's where it was from. So, because I was with the Venture crew, and it was a fun place to go to. And yeah, it was very fun. We hiked over 3,000 feet in the air, and that was pretty fun to do. And surprisingly, I didn't get airsick once, so that's a good sign. Anyway, going through Red Sands. This is one of the classic courses, and I'm running out of stuff to say already. And we're probably going to go through 2, maybe 3 courses today. And I screwed up. Oh, no, I didn't, apparently. Yeah, it took me this long to actually set up my camera. Let me just continue the story from when it didn't save. So, I thought it would save past Sequoia Forest. Like, I didn't turn off the system after I was done with the recording. I actually clicked exit, and I think I might have shut off the system while it was on the saving screen. And, oh boy. I had to do that again. I did that in like 5.5 minutes. I think the last time I did it was like 6 minutes, so you guys shouldn't find a difference, really. Anyway, as I keep recycling tricks, we're gonna go through this one, and maybe two more. We're definitely going through one more at least. We definitely have enough time to do that. I'm thinking if I want to do 3 or not, but anyway, if you want more advanced techniques in this game, I can actually tell you a few if you guys want, which I will currently. Some advanced techniques in this game is if you see a berm, like I said in the last video, take it. It'll more likely actually reduce a lot of your time. Like for example, here's a berm right here. Go on the high part of it, and then here's another part, here's another berm. And as you look at the speedometer, it's like 60 miles per hour. If you didn't take the berm, it'd be like 50, so it really helps to do that. Also, if you come up with a narrow whoop section, that's not a narrow whoop section at all, it's pretty wide. If the whoop section is pretty close together, make sure you have your analog stick back on the controller. Then you'll be completely fine, and you'll go through it as fast as you can. Alrighty, coming up through this jump here. And I still didn't buy any tires yet, so I will buy a few after this Nationals is done. So anyway, going through one of the hardest games in my opinion. We're doing good so far. There's still 2 people behind us that are like 4 seconds behind us. Well then, I really don't need to worry about it. Oh wait, I am in... Hey, where hog? Why aren't you following your tricks from the last video? I'm an idiot, yeah. Again, I'm an idiot. Well, I'm so pro, I don't even need to follow my own rules. Anyway, final lap here at Red Sands Trailer Park. And we're coming up to the end here. Hope we don't crash. Guess what? I probably will. Oh, wait. I almost did there. I thought I was going to flip over, but I didn't. Alright. Remember what I said before about power sliding? There you go right there. If you hold R1 and then aim right or left, you will actually slide left or right. So, anyway, that is the Red Sands Trailer Park. I actually almost had a good run of that. I screwed up like once or twice, but I didn't crash once, which is good. I got lots of money for it. So, I broke a few world records, and got some money. So, alrighty. So, here we go to one of my favorite courses. To wait for this saving screen to get out of the way first. We are going to Point Quarry, or Quarry, whatever, I don't know. Anyway, the reason this is one of my favorite courses is because it's very simplistic. That's not the reason being, though. It's because it rains. They have rain physics that goes onto your screen, and that's like a good, nice little touch that they added too, because it rains throughout this whole area, and it never stops. And also, if you look in the distance, sometimes you can actually see lightning, so that's cool. I don't know why this is my favorite course. It just seemed to be, because when I first got this game, I played this course and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. And guess what? Now that I said that, I'm probably going to have a really bad time and probably crash like 3 or 4 times. Alright, the Let's Play curse is on me. Let's get going. Alright, good start. Good start! Good start, Warthog! You're doing great! You're doing excellent! There's the lightning I was talking about. Well, I can't think of anything. Oh, there's the lightning again. I can't think of any way to entertain myself while I do this. It's really fun though. I love this game, but at the same time, it is one of the hardest games out there, or one of the hardest ATV games out there. The reason I say that is, remember they said the gravity in this game is kind of heavy from the last game, so it kind of doesn't match up with my standards, but yeah, this is a good game, not a great game because there has its issues. And I'm gonna crash into a rock, am I? And oh my god, how did I land that actually? I'm serious. And I'll tell you a few differences from ATV 2 in this game. Anyway, ATV 2, there's different makers. This one is made by Climax Studios. ATV 2 is made by Rainbow Studios. So, I screwed up the pattern. Anyway, I do like ATV 2 more. It's lightweight. You can do combos easier, and overall, there is less tricks in that game, but because you can actually do wheelies if you do it cheap. Many people didn't know that. If people were actually wondering, the password for that is get on up. So anyway, more updates on my computer. Like I told you in one video, I do have my issues. The computer actually had a malfunction, and you saw the left side of the screen got shattered, and I had to get it into repair, and I should get it back on Saturday. Although I don't think I will make a video on Saturday because I'm probably gonna have homework, and remember, school's back. So, although when I get home, I'm probably usually gonna make more videos, so don't worry. And come on. This is another reason I don't like this game. Like I said, the gravity was heavy. And that's one reason being, because it feels like the preload doesn't do much in this game. So you might want to. Oh, Sidewinder. You might want to think about getting this game. If you like the gravity heavy, I do recommend this game. But the preload really doesn't do as much as it did in ATV 2, though. That was a great game, though. Way better than this game. But this is one of the hardest games on the ATV Offroad Fury trailer, so I had to do it. I do have, there we go, can I do it? Oh, there's a good one. If you want a little tip to actually get more money or more stuck points, if you want to, after you do a combo, you can bicycle right and bicycle left, and they actually count as different tricks. So you can actually use those to your advantage. And oh no, no! Oh boy. This is a double whammy because I already broke my computer, and now I can't get the rhythm of an easy section. Alrighty. It's me, Mario! I don't know what else to do. Great game. 10 out of 10, like Felix would say. Okay, well, let's see here. Oh, well, since school is back, I will be making more videos, like I said before. But I'm running out of things to say. I'll most likely post the videos on weekdays and sometimes the weekends. I'm usually busy on the weekends, so I could be doing stuff, and well, you don't know what stuff I'm doing, so it doesn't matter. So there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there. Yes! I'll
take it.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take that gladly. It's like me saying, I'll take that gladly in Fun Run when I get 3rd out of 4th. I don't think even half of you have even heard of Fun Run 2. It's Fun Run 2, by the way, but I'll talk about Fun Run. And, I can't see the timer. It looks like it says 15:20. It doesn't look like I'm gonna have enough time to do the next course, so, after I finish this lap, I'll end off the video. But, in the meantime, while I'm getting there, have you ever heard of Fun Run 2? You can tell me in the comments if you want, but, Fun Run 2. Oh, there's lots of things that are fun about the game. 1, you play as a cute animal, and 2, you run, you try to kill each other and try to get to the end of the line. Or the finish line, basically. And, that's it, actually. So, before I actually go, I'm sorry, I actually left you a cliffhanger, but, let's go through the stats and make sure it saves the #1 thing. Alright, I'm going to, go to the ATV and player, customization, and I'm gonna show you how to actually get tires in this game. I actually might do this while it's actually on camera a few times to actually change the tires, but anyway, I'll end off the video with this and that'll be it. So I'm gonna go to the shop here and let's explain these things. ATVs, pretty standard. You get new ATVs by actually buying them, but the best one, this is literally the best ATV in the game, there's no doubt. This one has a good chance of being it too, but this one's a good one. Although I do recommend you stay away from the first 4. If you get the first 4, it's really nothing new, so I don't recommend you get them. Anyway, you can look at the ATVs later when I buy one. So, alright, parts. There's actually a few things here, actually, and it actually is really good. Exhausts. Exhausts actually change your top speed and acceleration on the ATV. Some of them only do acceleration, some of them only do speed, and some of them actually do both, which is kind of cool, actually. The more you go up this list, the more higher the rankings go, and you gotta go to Yoshimaru, or Mara, I just call it Yoshi though, and they are great. I would recommend you get one of these instead of one of these, because it helps a lot though. Alright, tires. There is actually different types of tires you can actually use in the game. One of them being sand tires, the next one being dirt, which I recommend if you don't want the general purpose tires that you get from the beginning. I do recommend you either get this or the 5-star dirt. It helps a lot because there's many dirt courses in this game. Anyway, there's mud tires, snow tires, and there is actually another general purpose tire, but with 3 stars this time. So any surface it has, it'll go with 3 stars every time. And the ones before were like 4 stars. These are 5 stars. So these are probably the best in the game, and I recommend you try to get these. If you can't get them, get the 4-star. They're really good. And then they actually have ice tires here too, which is not over in the 4-star. So I recommend you try to get those too. Anyway, wheels. I really don't think about wheels. They're more of a customization thing. They really don't help your ATV at all. Just saying, try not to buy those. Along with the Nerf bars, these things are on your ATV, and they're like the side pedals of your car where you put your feet. These are also a customization thing, and I don't recommend you buy these. Anyway, front bumpers, another customization tool. I don't recommend buying these either. There are some good ones in here, but at the same time, they really don't do anything to your ATV stats-wise. Rider gear. Sorry if this is taking a bit. Jersey and pants, all of these are really self-explanatory. If you don't know what it is, go to Google. Tracks. Any tracks that you have not played on will be here. Actually, no. Some of these I actually didn't even know were here. Anyway, these are mostly bonus tracks. These are not in the championships, and you have to purchase them. Mini games. These are mostly for multiplayer. There's basketball. I think there's always hockey, and you get ice tag and stuff like that before. Music videos. Again, it's more of an entertainment purpose, but these are music videos of music in the game, and that's really it, guys. That's really all I gotta say. But before I did this, in the ATV part, I already did that part, so let's actually finish it off by doing the, by doing the rider. Anyway, you can change your tone. That was the black guy? Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be any to the African Americans of the world. Anyway, you can change your gear here. You can change between Thor, Shift, and Axo for the beginning. And I'm gonna stick with Thor because I really don't care what I choose. Again, Thor, Shift, and Axo for helmet. Let's see which one's actually good here. I'm actually gonna take Thor on, or Axo on this one. Eyewear, same thing. Thor, Shift, Axo. I don't think there's any good ones on here. I might take a Shift. I'll take Shift. At the same time, these are customizable, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, Shift, Thor, Shift, and Axo. You can buy these in the shop, like I said before. I'm gonna take Axo because they look good. This one is actually a little different. Thor, Fly, and Axo. Fly boots. They're really good. I would actually have those instead of any of these, so... Anyway. That's it. So, thank you guys for, watching this vid. There will be more in the future. Sorry if, the last part got boring. Sorry if I took up 3 minutes of your time, but if you haven't played the game before, that's really what's in this game. So I'll explain custom logos when we get some. Career history self-explanatory. ATVs you should know because you can change tires, exhaust, and everything else. So anyway, that's all I needed to say. I actually am really over the limit here because I'm supposed to be in 15 minutes, but apparently I got over the limit. But that should be fine. Anything under 30 minutes is acceptable. But that wraps up part 2. So I will see you guys in the next video when we actually do a snow course for once. So I'm not gonna buy any tires yet. I will do that after Amateur Nationals is over. And I think Glacier Resort is the last one. So after that, we'll start a new one probably, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video. If you love me, make sure you subscribe and leave some nice comments downstairs. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time here. This is the Video Game Warhog here, signing out of this YouTube account.